Tim Allen's decades-old antics called into question in 2023, with this clip of the home improvement star flashing his on-screen wife, Patricia Richardson, surfacing online after Pamela Anderson alleged the actor exposed himself to her on set of the sitcom.
Pam, got a minute?
It started on Monday after Variety published an excerpt from Anderson's upcoming memoir, in which she recalls Allen flashing her during her time on the show. Pamela was the original Tool Time girl in seasons 1 and 2.
Thank you, Lisa.
Allen says the incident never happened though, telling ET, quote, "I would never do such a thing." But then, this outtake went viral.
Whoa, baby, you look great.
While the credits roll, Allen, wearing a kilt, lifts up his costume. Except, it's not what it looks like. Richardson speaking out to set the record straight, telling ET Allen was well dressed under there, adding, quote, "I was just shocked that he lifted the kilt, but not by a man in boxer shorts." As for Anderson's story, it wasn't on camera, so there's no proof it happened, but she does recall it in detail in her book, going back to her first day of filming.
Actually, in the pilot, I was wearing cutoffs, my tool belt.
Anderson alleges, quote, "I walked out of my dressing room and Tim was in the hallway in his robe. He opened his robe and flashed me quickly, completely naked underneath."
Our little Pammy. And she's the sweetest girl, that's why we love her.
At the time, Anderson was 23 years old, best known for appearing in Playboy.
They called me, they wanted me to do a cover first. So I did the October '89 cover, and they wanted me to be a playmate.
And she claims that after Allen exposed himself, quote, "He said it was only fair because he had seen me naked. Now we were even. I laughed uncomfortably."
Pam's been through a zillion miles since she left Home Improvement.
When did you realize that you two would have this magical chemistry?
Immediately, I loved him.
I don't like talking about my feelings.
You do it with me all the time.
It's because you make me.
Over the years, both
Serious,
actresses
Al.
opened up to ET
She quit the
about
show.
what Allen was like behind the scenes.
Tim hasn't changed, I haven't changed. He's just so, modest about his success and such a real person and a lot of fun to make fun at, poke fun at. And
Doesn't take a genius to fix a hairdryer.
And that's why we asked you. He loved Tim Taylor. He loved being Tim Taylor. He loved Tim Taylor's family. He loved being him. And Tim Allen had a horrible life of being famous and everybody wanting something from him and pushing him. And Tim Taylor was this happily married man with his great boys and great life. And so he wanted that show to go on forever.